Welcome to Book Snap. Today, we will be discussing Stephen King's book, Holly. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on all our summaries. The book, Holly, by Stephen King unfolds through an intricate and mysterious plot, marked by a succession of events that intertwine past and present. The story develops across key dates, from October 17, 2012, to July 26, 2021, with frequent time jumps adding depth and complexity to the narrative. The city where the story takes place is old and in decline, yet areas such as Sugar Heights and Ridge Road, where influential community members reside, remain pleasant. Deerfield Park, despite some neglected corners, remains a civic pride, frequented by various people seeking relaxation and leisure. A key element of the story is the character of Jorge Castro, a professor of creative writing and Latin American literature, whose life takes a dramatic turn. During an evening run, Jorge is kidnapped by the Harris couple, both professors, in a well-devised plan. The motive for the kidnapping remains obscure, but it is evident that the Harris couple had prepared everything in detail. Jorge finds himself trapped in a cage, in a basement, where he confronts despair and fear. His captors, who display chilling coldness and control, force him to eat raw liver and drink his blood, in a scene of extreme discomfort and suffering. Parallel to Jorge's plight, the story follows Holly Gibney, a character already known to King's readers, who grapples with the pain of losing her mother and the COVID-19 pandemic. Holly, head of the investigative agency Finders Keepers, receives a call from Penelope Dahl, the mother of a missing girl, Bonnie Dahl. Initially hesitant, Holly decides to take the case, feeling a personal connection to the missing girl's situation. Holly Gibney embarks on a meticulous investigation to trace Bonnie Dahl. Her search leads her to various parts of the city, where she questions people who last saw Bonnie and looks for useful clues. Holly discovers that Bonnie was a reserved girl, with a seemingly tranquil life, but with undercurrents of tension and misunderstanding with her mother. Meanwhile, Jorge Castro's situation in the Harris's basement becomes increasingly desperate. It is revealed that Jorge's kidnapping is not an isolated case, but part of a broader and more sinister plan involving other missing people. The Harris's are revealed not as mere academics, but as individuals with a dark past and complex motivations, tied to a desire for revenge and twisted psychological experiments. Holly Gibney, with her proverbial attention to detail and inconsistencies, follows a trail of minute but significant clues. One of the distinctive aspects of her investigation is the meticulous analysis of the life habits of Bonnie and Jorge, which leads her to discover that both had the habit of frequenting the university library. This seemingly trivial detail becomes a starting point to delve deeper into their personal lives and their interactions with other members of the academic community. Holly begins to sense that the disappearances are not isolated events, but are connected by a thin thread that ties together the lives of the missing. Her persistence and acumen lead her to uncover a series of secrets jealously guarded within the university's walls: clandestine relationships, professional jealousies, and a culture of silence and mutual protection that allows certain behaviors to go unpunished. Following this trail, Holly becomes aware of a small group of professors, the Harris couple, who seem to play a central role in the affair. Through interviews and surveillance, she gathers enough evidence to confront them. Holly uses her ability to read people and catch discrepancies in their stories to highlight their contradictions and to understand that they have embarked on a path of distorted and dangerous personal justice. The final confrontation is tense and emotionally charged. Holly, leveraging her deductive skills and a deep understanding of human psychology, creates a situation in which the Harris couple reveal themselves. It is a game of patience and nerves, where Holly manages to free Jorge from his imprisonment and dismantle the nefarious plans of the Harris couple, showing how beneath the respectable surface were hidden dark and vengeful intentions. The mystery is solved not only through forensic analysis or the collection of physical evidence but also through Holly's empathy and emotional intelligence. The secrets she uncovers are not simply connected to crimes or violations, but also to complex human dynamics that include personal weaknesses, errors of judgment, and the sad reality that even intellectuals can fall prey to base instincts. The book concludes with the resolution of the mystery of Bonnie Doll, who is discovered to have voluntarily fled due to a sense of suffocation and misunderstanding in her previous life. Jorge Castro, freed and traumatized by the experience, finds in his liberation a new beginning, while Holly, having solved the case, is profoundly marked by the experience, leading her to reflect on her own life and human relationships. Holly, by Stephen King closes, leaving the reader with a deep reflection on human dynamics, the fragility of existence, and the capacity for resilience and overcoming the darkest obstacles. King weaves a complex plot that intertwines mystery, psychological thriller, and human introspection, creating a compelling and multifaceted work.